What do you say to a mother who acts like 10 years of silence never happened? When I pulled into the driveway, the house looked smaller. Or maybe I'd just gotten taller from all those years carrying my own baggage. 10 years. 10 whole years since I last stood here, breathing in the same Kentucky air that smelled like honeysuckle and unspoken words. Mom was sitting on the porch swing, rocking slow, like she'd been waiting for the mail, not her runaway daughter. She didn't even flinch when I got out of the car. Just looked up, smiled that Sunday morning smile and said, "You hungry, baby?" I made cornbread. Cornbread, not, "Where have you been?" Or, "Why didn't you call?" Just cornbread. Like the last decade hadn't been swallowed whole by silence and stubborn pride, I wanted to scream. I wanted her to say something, anything that acknowledged the years I spent pretending I didn't miss her. Instead, I said, "Sure," because somehow that was easier than, "I'm sorry." Inside, everything looked the same. Same curtains, same creaky floorboard by the fridge, same smell of lemon cleaner and lavender. My high school graduation photos still sat on the mantle, next to Dad's old pocket watch. Time hadn't moved here. Just froze, mid-breath. Mom cut me a slice and slid it across the counter. "You still take honey on it?" "Yes, ma'am," I said automatically, and the ma'am hit me right in the throat. We ate in silence, the air thick with all the things we didn't know how to say. I caught her watching me once, her eyes soft but guarded, like she was afraid if she blinked, I'd vanish again. Finally, I put my fork down. "You're not gonna ask?" "Ask what?" she said, like she didn't already know. "Where I've been, why I left?" She folded her napkin neatly, like we were at a church potluck instead of a reunion 10 years overdue. "I figured you'd tell me when you were ready." That was Mom, always believing patience could heal anything. I used to call it denial. Now, I wasn't sure it wasn't grace. "I was angry," I said finally. "You know that, right?" She nodded, eyes on her plate. "So was I. Still baked you cornbread every Sunday, though habit, I guess." I laughed, half choking on a tear I didn't mean to shed. "Guess I should have come home sooner then." She reached across the table and took my hand, her palm warm and familiar. "You came home when you could." And just like that, 10 years of silence cracked. Not shattered, just cracked. Enough for light to sneak through. We didn't talk about the fight. We didn't talk about Dad, or the letters I never answered, or the birthdays she celebrated alone. We just sat there, eating cornbread, pretending like nothing happened. But maybe, just maybe, that was her way of saying everything that needed to be said.